Hey guys, welcome. Today I am going to be sharing with you a grocery haul, but before that I wanted to explain to you guys more in depth about our diet that we're on, lifestyle change. It's going to be more of a lifestyle change, but we are doing the animal-based 30. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, so I just kind of wanted to touch base on it. We are doing it a little bit more loosely in some areas, and I will explain that. So essentially we started out with doing more of just carnivore the first 4 days. In my last video I said I was just going to be doing meat, fruit, and veggies, but I ended up just doing meat and veggies the first 4 days before we went camping. And then I went camping. I lived the camping experience, and boy did I pay for it, because my inflammation was right back, which just proves to me that I am doing the right thing with our lifestyle change. So let me just kind of explain what animal-based diet is. So it is animal products, so you have your animal meats, your animal fats. You can have like whole dairy. It's better if it's like raw, organic, but you know, you want to do the best that you can with what you can. And then that's going to be your main portion of all of your meals. And then your next portion is going to be your like natural carbohydrates from fruit. After that, you are able to have like white rice once a week. You're allowed to have sweet potato once a week, and this is all if tolerable. If you cannot tolerate white rice, you would not have it. If you cannot tolerate sweet potato, you would not have it. And same with zucchini and squash, they're also allowed on there. They're very low on the food map, and your body can digest them and break them down, and the vegetable chemical reactions are a lot lower. And then obviously you can have fruit, whatever fruit your body can tolerate, and that's how you do the animal based diet. And sorry, something was floating. So we are going to be trying to make that our permanent lifestyle change. I would like to incorporate sourdough at some point. I do tolerate sourdough, so I think we'll know at the end of this 30 days in September when I start to reincorporate things. And I would like to try to incorporate like spinach and other foods that I do enjoy, to see if I can eat them. Now, there are some vegetables that I'm like, okay, I know I can't eat them, so I'm not even going to bother reintroducing them, but I would like to incorporate just a little bit more vegetables. Other than that, we're going to be trying to stay away from seed oils and boxed stuff like pastas, things like that. Unless it's on an occasion, I am very much, you know, live life and then just get back on track for whatever it is. I'm not necessarily doing it for like weight loss. Of course, that's a benefit. I will say I have already lost 8 pounds of, I want to say, inflammation. I am actually pretty inflamed today though, because this is Monday when I'm filming, and we came back from camping yesterday. So I am feeling it today. So a few things that we do differently are, I still have my Premier protein shake, which is not good. I do want to switch over to like heavy cream and maybe like a different type of creamer. But that's just what I use in my coffee. I would also like to eventually switch to half calf coffee instead of our regular coffee, but just we're slowly making these changes. We're on a health and wellness journey, not like a health and fitness or like losing weight. We just want to overall just be healthier, and that includes our children. We're going to be making sure that we're getting good quality like snacks for them. Obviously they're kids, they want granola bars and stuff, so we want to get things like Z bars and their fruit rolls and like applesauce, things like that for them, versus goldfish and the bad stuff. So we're just going to try to limit things for them. Of course, if they have it, they have it. It's not the end of the world, but just lower the things that they're exposed to as far as what they're eating, because really our standard American diet is the cause of a lot of things, and I realize that now because I have taken genetic testing. Obviously I'm BRCA1 positive. I also am high on the celiac side, which I am almost positive that I do have celiac, because I have been a lot better not incorporating certain foods. And then yesterday when I did have gluten, things happened. I did want to go ahead and also talk about a supplement that I am taking on this, because when you're eating an animal-based diet, it's like nose to tail. Like, you have to think about our ancestors. They ate liver and heart and organs and all of those things, and I cannot stomach that. So I went ahead and picked up the beef organs supplement from Ancestral Supplements. Heart and Soil is another really good supplement company. I just picked this up because it had faster shipping and I wanted it sooner. And I will say, on Friday when I took my very first one, it made such a difference, because I had a pretty bad headache and I took this and it made a really big difference. So that is, our diet is more animal based. So when you see my hauls this month, when I share my weekly grocery hauls, because I am going to try to share or just incorporate them in my videos or in my shorts, the hauls and like what I'm eating in a day. Oh, you can have honey as well, and like I said, whole dairy, but you'll see that kind of stuff. And I like a lot of meat, and so I wanted to make that very clear, and a lot less vegetables. Usually I'm a big veggie person, but I am switching up my diet because clearly the veggies aren't serving me and I need to make some kind of change. And I've already seen a change, and now that I'm getting back on track with it, it is making a huge difference already in the way I feel, and I am excited just to move forward. My husband's already feeling such a difference too, and even my kiddos, their focus and things like that, because obviously we eat, you know, a meat and fruit for dinner, and I'm seeing a difference even with my kids, and that says a lot. Just lowering their sugar intake and seed oils and things like that. So I highly suggest just doing some research and think about like what actually upsets you personally. Like, everybody, it's going to be different for everybody. Like, I can tolerate certain things. My husband can tolerate a lot more dairy than I can. He can tolerate bread better than I can, and just a lot of different things. I do have to have sourdough. I know that has to be fermented, and I know that about me. So just think about your diet, what actually sets off things in your body, and try. If I could give advice to anybody, it's going to be the seed oils. It's definitely seed oil. Get rid of it, because I think that's what's making the most difference. And seed oil and a lot of sugar and like the processed ingredients. So moving on from the animal-based 30, we're just going to be animal-based, whole food-based is what the lifestyle diet we are going to be going into, and I'm excited to just share that with you all. I know my channel is a lot about homemaking, but part of homemaking is me sharing my food and meals and things like that. So I'm super excited because I've already tried a lot of different foods than I normally would. Like, I don't eat venison, but I've been eating venison. In my grocery order, I have some lamb. I don't eat lamb, but I'm going to, because this is, I really want to expand my palette of natural things. So anyways, let's jump on into the grocery haul. Overview. You will hear my kids in the background. Okay, so let's start over here. This is our meat. So I got some beef sticks for my husband's lunch. Hamburger patties. This is just for like lunches, dinners, whatever. We're gonna try some ground lamb. I want to do ground lamb tacos. We are gonna mix it with ground hamburger. This is 4 packs. And then we have some ground chicken. I'm gonna actually make a pizza crust with this, and that's what the pepperonis are for. And then we have our dairy section. My husband is still drinking his sugar-free vanilla coffee creamer, and then we have our sour cream and cottage cheese. We have some mozzarella for the pizza night, sharp cheddar for our burgers, some Kerrygold cheese. This is one we haven't tried yet. We're super excited. Some organic cage-free eggs. We usually get Kerrygold butter, but I wanted to go ahead and try this butter. It's a little bit cheaper at Walmart, and since I'm not going to Costco this week, I figured we'd pick this up for this week. We got some organic raw honey. I want to try it on my burgers. I seen another girl eat her burger patties with honey, because you can have this on the animal-based diet. And then we have some pizza sauce, some sea salt, and then this blend. And then for kids snacks, we're trying to have better alternatives. We have these fruit rolls, these squeezy things. Don't come at me, I know, but they'll like them. We need to pick up some undies for some of the boys, and then we have Z-bars. We have the oatmeal kind, and then 3 boxes of the chocolate chips. That's their favorite. We picked up some organic white rice. We've got avocados, some Honeycrisp apples, limes. This is, I think, collard greens for the lizard and the tortoise. Some sweet potatoes for some sweet potato fries. Some cucumbers. I'm going to actually do a cucumber, lime, like chop it up, mix it together. It's going to be really good. Bananas are a staple. A pineapple. This pizza for the boys for when we do our pizza. We've got coffee. And then over here, I forgot we have some pork rinds. So this is our groceries for the week, and this was about $200. We do have a lot of other groceries, by the way. We have, I just got mangoes and a bunch of other stuff. I'll show you that really quick. So here's some of our leftover fruit. That's why I don't have like a ton over there. We have leftover peaches, mangoes. I actually have another mango right here that I'm gonna eat right now with my lunch. We have 1 apple left, the watermelon. I think there's some oranges in there. So we're good on fruit. There's my burger patty. And then in our fridge, we have a lot of meat right there. We're gonna actually have some chicken tonight that I'm making a cream cheese like sauce with. So it's just some organic cream cheese with some heavy cream, and then I will mix in a little bit of cheese just to make it a little thicker. This is an overview of our fridge. That's from camping. My husband will probably still drink it. These are hard-boiled eggs that I have just on hand. And then I still use this as my coffee creamer. Obviously, that's my kids. And then we can have whole yogurt still, so we do have that. And then we have our eggs. And yeah. Of course, this messy side as well. That's my sourdough starter. I'm gonna do some tilapia this week too. I'm super excited for that. We're really trying to expand our palate with the lamb, have more tilapia. We're gonna try to have fish at least like once a week or every other week. We have more ground beef in here, turkey burgers, just lots of options. And then of course we have some easy stuff for the kids. Like I said, they're not like fully doing this with us, but they do eat a good amount of animal-based as well. And then we just try to lower their sugar and pick better alternatives when we can. We're not perfect. We have a long ways to go on our health and wellness journey, but we are on our way, and that is the best place to be, is making those healthy, conscious choices. And I feel a lot better eating a more animal-based diet. So does my husband. And I'm excited to share this journey with you guys, and I will be sharing more of our animal-based meals and what I eat in a day in my short version videos, and I will scatter them throughout my homemaking videos as well. So if you do like that kind of content, please let me know, so that way I know to include more of it, and I will be sharing more grocery hauls as well. And I hope you guys enjoy. Bye guys!